Hello everybody, this is a Deep Cosmic Space Wizard bringing you guys another collective tarot card reading for the day. And for the day I pulled the card Joy. As you can see, the card is just Ganesha walking with his companion, his little rat that he somehow rides around on top of. Yeah, and he's got, the wind blowing with his little necklace thing, and his robe. His garments are flowing in the wind. And I'll start with the book for what it says. It says, Joy. Joy is the state of the heart and the soul. Joy happens when the heart and the soul unite. This union is to achieve expansion for a greater good related to your divine path. Joy can create in you a sense of contentment, acceptance, and serenity. Even when your life is in flux, you feel a deep knowing that whatever might happen will be for the highest good for all involved. Okay, so we could use joy in our lives to help us with the changes and the ups and downs of life. Feeling joyful during all these moments of turbulence and change can act as a beacon of light for others and for yourself, and just having this deep knowing that things are going to turn out okay, even though they might be hard right now. And if you could find that balance between your heart and your soul, or your mind and your soul, your heart and your soul, you can really step into that joy a lot more easily, and you could kind of tune out all the chaos and stuff and, step into a place of, joy. It says, when you have this knowledge in you, it brings spiritual determination. Yeah, just the deep knowing that whatever might happen will be for the highest good for all involved. Even through difficult circumstances, such as those that you may currently be undergoing, you will ultimately find happiness. Yeah, everything's working together to produce your highest good. Just knowing that the tough times that you're going through are actually helping you grow can help bring you joy. That's how you can find light in the dark. There's a Grateful Dead quote from one of their songs where Jerry says, you find the light in the strangest of places if you look at it right. So you can find that those little moments of joy, or just the energy of joy within you, through in some of the darkest places. If you could figure out how to find it, just see it somehow, see that light. And it says, through this card, Ganesha acknowledges your stress and exhaustion as you work to adapt to new patterns of behavior and release your old stories. Okay, so Ganesha is saying, I know, things sometimes get hard, and I know sometimes you're tired, especially when you're trying to change, into new behaviors and letting go of the past and the stuff you used to tell yourself, trying to get away from that. And it could be like a little bit of a battle, with yourself sometimes. And, Ganesha is saying, you may not be happy right now, but you can experience joy in knowing that striving through a difficult situation is important. It's kind of like what I was saying earlier. You are urged to realize that you came into this lifetime to undergo certain experiences and to learn very specific lessons. So, we all chose to come into this lifetime as this being who we are in this lifetime, to experience something very specific for our overall soul's growth. We have many lifetimes, doing different things, learning different things, and it's all coming together to cultivate this, this really evolutionary, wise, new being. You know, that's not to say that everything in this lifetime is all set up and it's all just like a train track and you're going along life in a fixed set route. You know, it's not exactly like that. I mean, we gotta learn these things ourselves. But the universe will nudge you and push you in directions and areas where it will help you grow, you know, in the way that you need to. You know, and the universe will send people to you that you need, you know, to help you with your growth as well. There's this saint in that's what was his name? Ram Dass. Ram Dass's guru. If you guys don't know Ram Dass, he's like this, you know, this like holy sage kind of guy. And he did a whole bunch of psychedelics when he was younger, and then he went to India or something like that, and he found his guru, and he went under like practices, and he transformed himself, and he became like a person of love, you know, and just, you know, in light. And his guru said that everybody comes across your path for a reason. They're sent to you because they're meant to be in your life. So everybody that comes close to you in life, apparently they're there for a reason. So you know, try to see what each person is showing you and teaching you about yourself, and you know, things like that, and of that nature. You know, we're not here for no reason. You know, we are here for a reason. So you know, we're here to have fun. You know, we're here to enjoy ourselves, but we're also here to learn. So it says, be honest with yourself. Allow yourself your feelings and emotions. Remember that if your heart is feeling wounded and its healing is taking place, you are likely grappling with deep feelings and sentiments that may have even been repressed in you for lifetimes. Okay, so let me say that one more time. Remember that if your heart is feeling wounded and its healing is taking place, you are likely grappling with deep feelings and sentiments that may have even been repressed in you for lifetimes. So yeah, you know, if you're feeling like things are really hard and it's like really, like, you know, you're struggling and you don't understand why you're having certain problems, like they're just, you know, you're like having these weird fears or anxieties about things that you don't even know why exactly. A lot of the times these could be things that have happened in our past lives that we're healing now, you know, so we got to take into consideration and understand that, you know, we're this lifetime, we're undergoing a huge healing process. You know, we're trying to kind of, you know, face it all right now and get it over with. That way we can just let it all go and step into that joyful energy now. You know, so yeah, if you're having, you know, just difficulties with your feelings and emotions, just know that, you know, be patient with yourself, love yourself, just be kind with yourself. Just know that things are changing and they will change, and there's no rush. You know, we're in the expanses of infinity. You know, it doesn't matter how long it takes. You know, and I know if some of you are probably saying, well, I want to do it as fast as possible. I don't want to take lifetime after lifetime after lifetime after lifetime to figure it all out. And, you know, you actually can, you know, heal yourself. Just, you know, set the intention to heal yourself completely, and, you know, there's so many things you can do to heal yourself. Just slowly changing your thoughts, your mindset, going in different directions towards things that you do want, and focusing on the things that you do want, and not focusing on the things that you don't want. Sitting with yourself and meditating, and when you meditate, a lot of things will come up inside of you that, you know, that can be kind of painful sometimes, and that's like a purge. That's you like purging all this, like, these wounds inside of you, you know. And you could be transforming your subconscious, and, you know, looking at these dark places inside of yourself, and they can feel really uncomfortable sometimes. But these are the, you know, you heal by moving into the pain, and you know, you heal by having fun too. You know, there's so many ways to heal. Like, you know, You can heal by listening to music. You can heal by having like really good sleep. You know, like there's so many ways to heal. And it's a journey of a lifetime. It's a journey of many lifetimes, you know, so there's no need to be in a rush. Just be here now, you know, be in the present moment, and just work with what's given to you in the moment, and yeah, just slowly start shifting yourself, you know, into that way that you want to go, and find that balance between your heart and your soul, and you'll find yourself being joyful more. And you know, like I said, life isn't all about you know, it's not like we're on the fixed journey. It's not like we're on the train tracks, you know, like I said, where everything's like oh, we came here to like, you know, learn these lessons, and am I learning these lessons, you know, like are these lessons going to be learned? What if I don't learn these lessons? Like, you know, there's nothing to worry about, because we're going to learn the lessons one way or another. It's just taking it one day at a time, you know, and you know, you'll find yourself, you know, from in the future, you'll find yourself being in a good place, you know, as long as you just, you know, listen to your soul, you know, be honest with yourself, have that balance with your heart and your soul and your mind, and yeah, just have patience and the joy of knowing that, you know, you are this beautiful creation, this self-created being. You know, you're this beautiful creation of the universe and of Source, and you know, there's so much to be happy about. You know, even when we're learning the lessons, you know, you're just beautiful. You know, you guys are amazing. I don't want to make it seem like this is hard. Is what I'm saying. I don't want to make it seem stressful, more stressful than what it may already be. You know, just flow down the natural flow of the river, and I promise you guys will learn what you need to learn. There's no doubt in my mind. One way or another, you will learn what you need to learn, and like I don't know. I want to keep on reiterating this. It's nothing to be too serious about. You know, it's actually a really fun thing to learn these lessons. It can be a fun thing. You know, some of the best moments we have can be in some of the hardest moments that we have. You know, like when we're really put to the test. And you know, some of the moments could be in some of the easiest moments we have. You know, some of the best moments that we have. But yeah, so let me push forward. And it says, joy will be the final outcome. Your energy and your inner light are shifting to reveal your life's grand plan. In this card, Ganesha holds garlands made of aruku flowers, which have the ability to eliminate negative energy from the body and mind of a person. In your mind's eye, make an offering of garlands made of uruku flowers to Ganesha. In exchange, Ganesha blesses you with the good health and freedom from ailments. Okay, so it says, you know, your energy and your inner light are shifting to reveal your life's grand plan. You know, this is all about, and it says joy will be the final outcome. You know, just know that joy is going to be the final outcome. You know, that should help with any of the worry or anxieties or stress or difficulties with emotions and stuff that you might be going through. Just know, like, that there is a light at the end of the tunnel, and you know, your energy and your inner light are shifting to reveal your life's grand plan. So you're gonna start feeling, you know, energetical shifts. You're gonna, you know, you'll be going through transformations, and your life's purpose will become more obvious, thus making your lessons that you need to learn more obvious, and the flow of your life more easier, and your life more joyful. You know, when you're fully stepping into your true essence, your true power, your true self, your true energy. And it says in this card, Ganesha holds the garlands. So it's saying if you want to make an offering to Ganesha to help you, to help bless you with good health and freedom from ailments, in your mind's eye, make an offering of garlands made of aruku flowers to Ganesha. So I'm not really sure what aruku flowers are or what garlands are. I'm guessing, I mean, in the picture it says he holds it, and he has like a little jar in his hand, and he has that like thing around his neck, you know, that like flowery like necklace. So I don't know exactly what they're saying to offer towards him, besides that they're flowers. So, you know, I think Ganesha will understand the sentiment, you know, and the intention behind your offering. So I think if you just, you know, close your eyes and just imagine offering flowers to Ganesha, he will help you give you good health and freedom from ailments. Yeah. So yeah, I feel like that was already a lot that I said right there. You know, I mean, okay, so the card is joy that we pulled, obviously. You know, so just, you know, a lot of times your life's highest purpose comes from what makes you most joyful. Sometimes people don't know what makes them most joyful, and, you know, you kind of just gotta pick things and figure things out. And, you know, sometimes it takes a while. Sometimes it takes years and years and years and years before you really figure it out, you know, before you really, really know. And there's nothing wrong with that as part of the process sometimes. You know, when I was growing up, I felt like I knew what I wanted to do when I was growing up, you know. When I was like younger, like 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. But then when I turned 18, I graduated high school, went out into the world, got a job. I went to college for 2 weeks. I dropped out because I didn't like college. You know, I stayed in a job. I didn't know what to do. I feel like I had all this pressure to figure out what I wanted to do, and I became kind of like overwhelmed, and I kind of just like, you know, I kind of just, you know, walked around a lot outside listening to music and like playing video games and stuff, and like hanging out with my friends, not really knowing what to do, but kind of thinking about it all the time. And slowly, you know, I picked up like, you know, art, and I picked up music, and, you know, and I kind of started having certain dreams and visions and stuff, and I was like, okay, like, you know, I started really, you know, stepping into spirituality and meditating, and, you know, this all led up, you know, now I'm 27, and it's like, now I know what I want to do, you know, and it's, you know, this is like the greatest point of my life ever. Every day is the best day, right? You know, there's always things we could tell ourselves, you know, to just bring in more joy, you know, when we're going through things that are difficult, or, you know, like sometimes what is normally difficult can become easier just by what we tell ourselves, you know. It's like sometimes we can make something that's difficult even more difficult by what we tell ourselves. And a lot of times it's just a matter of perception, you know. But that's part of growing and whatnot. And yeah, you know, life is just so joyful. Life is so amazing. Life is beautiful. And, you know, life has a dark side too. I'm not saying life isn't hard. Life isn't horrifying. Life isn't scary. Life isn't, you know, brutal sometimes. But you know, it's through those dark times that we figure out how to find our joy. You know, so let the what is that song? Let the good times roll. And when there's bad times, let's you know, let's learn from them. Let's grow from them. Let's you know, maybe ask for help. Maybe, you know, just talking to your friends, or hanging out, or, you know, just you know, having that communal sense of you know, people around you that could help you when you're going through bad times really helps make it easier. You know, having thoughts about how to make the bad times easier helps, you know, seeing the bigger picture. Yeah, yeah, so let the good times roll, guys, and I love all you guys. I wish you guys all great blessings, peace, bliss, joy, happiness, abundance, success, prosperity, wisdom, you know, a deep inner knowing of your life's purpose, and yeah, hope this helped, and I wish you guys namaste.